Hey there Taurus, welcome to weekly tarot reading for April the 3rd to the 9th. Let's jump straight on in and see what's on the cards. First energy out is Knight of Wands. Okay, huge indication of moving forward, and it's often to new territory. What kind of territory? Well, something that lights you up. This is Wands energy, so it's getting on purpose. It's unlocking new potential, new growth. Maybe some sparks flying, whether it's an exciting career or an exciting new love. This can be associated with a messenger of opportunity, and it's Sagittarian energy for me. So moving on to a new frontier, and it's a fast-moving energy. Righto, well, what's next? Let's see. I've got the Two of Pentacles. So there might be a messenger of opportunity coming in, and you will need to make a decision. The Two of Pentacles is you weighing it up here and deciding, and maybe feeling a little emotionally unbalanced while you go through that process. The Temperance energy, that's the other Sagittarian card. So you've got double Sag here, so you might be dealing with a Sagittarius. Now, Temperance is really saying that the conditions are just right for bringing things into balance. Think about the word tempering and tempering chocolate, where we melt and heat it to just the right temperature so it sets nice and glossy and gives you that perfect snap. So Temperance is saying there's something that's kind of coming into that balance that's just right, just perfect for you, and also quite healing. Now, Temperance can be associated with a guardian angel or guidance from a loved one or a spirit guide. So if you're seeing signs and synchronicities, then the universe is trying to get your attention there about this new opportunity and maybe to say yes to it. Let's see where it's going. Okay, so Taurus, I'm going to get your 9 cards block out now. If you'd like a personal reading or healing, please do visit the first link below to pop over to my website and check those out. Grab my free Illuminate Tarot Quick Guide if you'd like to interpret the cards for yourself and get started with that. Or to go further, my paid offering is the Initiation, and that is where I teach a full foundation in tarot and my signature process for reading the cards. And join me on Instagram for daily readings, and I also do pull cards for followers from time to time as well, but you will need to be there for when I put the shout out. Look for the account with the blue tick. I have a verified account, so that way you'll know when it's a scammer because I won't have the tick. Alright, let's get these out. See you in just a moment. Okay, Taurus, these are your cards, and I'm hearing, I know it sounds cliche, but fortune favors the brave. Strength at the heart of the reading. You're going to need some courage here. You're going to need to maybe get out of your own way here. It feels like you can't just apply logic to this decision. We're really feeling into heart energy. Leo is the strength card. It rules the spine and the heart. So I say it's about having the backbone to follow a calling. Now, Two of Cups is the last card. I know you can't see that right here because I pulled another card to clarify that Eight of Swords. So I have that one here. So the end game here is a connection or partnership, maybe between you and an employer or organization, maybe between you and a love. The Knight of Wands for me is offering you the Ace of Wands, okay? Some kind of opportunity of growth and potential, but if it feels like it's a bit of a leap for you to say yes to this, or you're needing to hedge your bets or take a calculated risk on this, okay? Now, it might feel risky because you know, you're worried about the Five of Pentacles, or maybe, you know, this is where you're coming from. And this can be an energy of lack, or that we've already been through a loss here and we don't want to repeat that cycle again. Sometimes it's financial, or sometimes it's when we feel like we've been left out in the cold by somebody. The Five of Pentacles is really an energy where we've got to be mindful not to get caught up in any kind of victim mentality. And we all do it from time to time, and it's okay to feel all the things, but it's when we carry that around as an energy, which can have us, you know, attract other situations that are lacking something for us. So you're at an important point of change because you've got the fives coming through. And I always say when the fives come through, Taurus, that, you know, it's the decisions that you make in this now moment that will determine the number 10 you get to. You want 10 of cups, you want 10 of pentacles, okay? This is your major arcana, so it feels like you have an important choice to make here about what you're committing to. The Hierophant is about commitment, traditional commitments, employment contracts, study, marriage or higher level commitment, long-term relationship here. And I always say when this card comes out that there's a new doorway that you can unlock here. And it's about doing things your way now, okay? Maybe challenging the traditional path and the traditional way of doing things. And there's also spiritual teaching here. I mean, the Hierophant is known as the spiritual teacher that asks you to have faith here. So the Queen of Swords, the decision, right? And getting clear on that. So I feel like there will be this messenger of opportunity, and then you will need to make that decision. Now, this links to justice for me, which can mean that we're talking about legal contracts here that you might be signing, or serious contracts. So you need to make sure that it's in alignment with your truth and your true values. That's what the Hierophant talks about. It's an awakening to, at a deeper level, who you really are, Taurus, and making choices to engage with offers that really align to that. And that's how you determine it goes the distance, okay? Nothing surface about this energy. The Queen of Swords is also about transforming your reality. She wears that butterfly crown as a symbol of transformation, of metamorphosis, of, you know, heading in a new direction that really is going to transform not only your life, but you as a person. And it's time. The Magician. It's time to create this reality. So the Magician can be the action that you need to take, and it's often a communication to say yes to what that Knight of Wands is offering you. Now, this is a reminder that you have everything you need to follow this through, right? You've got the emotional intelligence of the cup, the resourcefulness of the pentacle, the power of the wand, and the intellect of the sword. So if you're feeling all 5 of pentacles about this, don't. This is your reminder that you've got this, okay? Again, this is a huge card of transformation for the person who steps into their power and makes a positive decision here. But you're going to need to navigate and mitigate this energy. And that is, well, I feel stuck where I am. I can't move forward. Maybe I don't feel good enough, deserving enough. Maybe I don't know how to let go of where I am right now to be able to embrace a new start. But the Eight of Swords has a message of there's a new perspective to look at this, okay? And maybe 5 of Pentacles, we actually do need to let something go or lose something to gain. But it feels like that will be a fleeting moment, right? And what's on offer here is far greater. So I do see some kind of overwhelm around this and around this decision and whether it's right. And I think what it comes down to is that you can't really think your way through everything, Taurus, that you actually have to feel your way through things and also get over those fears and really soothe those inner demons, okay? There might be elements of pride here as well, you know, what will people think, or, you know, ego, you know, that's to be mindful of as well. The lion here can stand for the energy that blocks us, okay, whether it's the thoughts of the Eight of Swords or the 5 of Pentacles, feeling like maybe we don't have the worth, we don't have maybe money to engage with this, or the fear that we will be rejected or be on our own here. But again, we come back to the fact that your higher self is trying to get your attention here and say, well, if you invest in this and if you work at this and you grow it and nurture it, then the potential really isn't infinite. And we see that on top of both of these characters' heads. And It's number 8, isn't it? And then we've got 8 of Swords, and then we've got 8 of Pentacles, and 8 is this number of infinite abundance, power, mastery, okay, and wealth, whether that's a wealth of love or a wealth of money. So there's huge potential on offer here. Huge potential for happiness, and huge potential for some kind of deeper emotional satisfaction when you partner with who or what this is. Look at the Strength card, the Strength Lion there as well, saying, yeah, if you meet this with strength, there is some great opportunity here for you. Yes, it could be in romantic love, but it's not limited to that. And the Nine of Cups is those dreams coming into fruition. Like, it's known as the wish fulfillment card, where we're satisfied because we know this is a self-made energy where we took those risks and it paid off, right? But we know that also there's another level to come. There's the 10 of Cups. So we know it's an ongoing journey and an ongoing process. So Temperance says conditions are right. Things are coming into alignment, and things are just right for you to move ahead to some kind of exciting new opportunity. So if it's here now, you might be making that decision, and this reading is your confirmation. And if it's yet to show up, the Hierophant says have faith, because it's on its way to you. Taurus, let's grab some Sacred Creators cards to close this out. What have we got? You are magic. Well, you are the magician. You are your own alchemist, co-creating with the universe. It is time to make magic. And magic really is about intentions backed with aligned actions, okay? That's what it is. That's what alchemy is. There's no real coincidences. Prosperity, sisters, are happiness and joy. The magician knows that magic is created vibrationally, so we must lift ourselves out of the lack and that feeling of the Five of Pentacles in order to really magnetize high vibrational opportunities, prosperity, abundance, wealth, and love. What? Okay, it's jumped out. I'm going to take that. It says, you are light. You are light. And you know what? Light attracts more light and not the darkness. So you are light, you are bright, and it feels like there is a light at the end of your tunnel here, and the future is looking bright. Okay, so that's what I have for you, Taurus. I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope it gave you some clarity, guidance, and insight. I'm cheering you on and wishing you all the love and magic. Do take care. Bye for now.